What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Desi Lux here to put your bit in the Cobra Clutch. You know what's up. Today, I was actually editing and uploading other videos here to come out shortly, and I seen CJ the Champ drop the most disrespectful moments in anime history, number 10. I might go back and do the other ones, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't make videos on them because we only been uploading for like 3 months. But man, we on this grind, man. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get you all the content. I ain't finna talk no more. I'm gonna let CJ do the talking, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Twitch.tv/DesiLux.
Punched out of his clothes and
This is an iconic clip.
This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Like, y'all realize this nigga can't ever show his face in public
Out
ever
your
again, right?
clothes.
Because he gonna be walking down the street one day and they gonna be like, oh my God, you're the guy that went viral on Twitter for getting punched out of his clothes and was wearing some
Today,
tight-ass
Me
tidy
Too's
whities.
number one
Like,
stand.
dude, you're cooked for life.
Yeah, nah, he's out of there.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of the most disrespectful moments in anime history with a twist. I'm gonna be real with y'all, the twist ain't revealed till like the last moment. Technically not to the end, but today we got five of some of the most unhinged, diabolical,
some of these I don't know
to ever be animated. So let's not waste no more time.
Oh, okay, he's about to put me on.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to it. Moment number one.
CJ.
Osaragi teaching Dump how to praise God. Man, yo, let me tell y'all, bro. Shorty.
I've only watched one episode of Sakamo Days. Let me know if I should continue. I literally only saw the first episode. Not that I didn't like it. I just got busy and was watching other shit. Got preoccupied. Let me know if I should watch it.
Right here, Osaragi is a bona fide demon. And again, this is another case where you could just tell by her appearance. Her daily fit is a funeral dress. She dresses for the occasion while she's over here killing us with no emotion at all. She is literally the Grim Reaper. And oh, girl right here, Dump, had a one-on-one date with the Grim Reaper herself. Now, how all this went down. Slur sent a bunch of serial killers to Japan to take out Sakamoto and the Order. An old psycho fine shit Dump, who was a literal cyborg that can shoot spikes out of her body, decided to go after Osaragi because she simply thought she was unattractive. She deadass hates ugly niggas. If she thinks you're
one of these characters.
So later on,
using a photo of Dabo is diabolical.
Pray, and you would not believe what she started to pray for. She started praying, saying, "Dear God, I pray that you bring one of these serial killers to me so I can kill them and dismember them myself. I hope to receive this blessing. Amen." So after she finished praying, Dump pulls up right behind her. Her prayers were answered immediately. So she shoots a spike from her body. Osaragi. But
he like old boy from X-Men.
Blocked her attack with a coin.
What
she's
the
saying
fuck?
After that? Oh, thank God.
If she has abilities, is she broken?
Answered. I'm about to kill a bitch today. So now I want y'all to prepare yourselves to see one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. Shorty told Dump, "Hello, ma'am. Do you know how to praise God?"
What?
Oh, well, allow me to show you how to praise the Lord. So she palms her head, takes her over to the statue and slams her head. She told her,
whoa.
"First, you bow twice." Then while Shorty is struggling unconscious, she claps her in the face, then claps her again and told her, "Then you clap twice." Then picks her up and drives her face into the...
Whoa. She's bugging out. She over here talking about some, yes, Lord, and she's over here fucking face. What is going on in this show? Nah, I might have to tap back in. What? She doing worship on her head.
Offering table. Then after she planted her face on the table, last thing she said was, "And don't forget, make your offering," and flicks a coin at her unconscious body, just face planted in.
How many coins she got?
She just got embarrassed. Freaky psycho fine shit gets up and start licking her lips and saying,
she double back.
"I can't wait to give you a makeover, you chopped ass bitch." So Dump tries to attack her again, but Osaragi blocks that attack again, this time with a briefcase, and Dump started getting pissed off because Osaragi's just toying with her. She's blocked both of her attacks with a coin in a briefcase and was beating the hell out of her while she was praising God.
Bro, how many pillars you about to push Shorty through, bro? God, in the name of the Lord, ass whooping is Man, I'm telling you right now, this one of your parents, man. You acting up at church, they gonna tear you up in the name of God. Man.
So Dump just goes unga bunga on her, shooting her spikes at her. So Osaragi jumps up.
Why? Why?
Dump
Like,
ends up taking away her briefcase.
okay, we used
and
some
throws it out the
IQ.
window. And yo, look at the disappointment in her face. She's not enthused at all. This just pissed her
I
off.
thought the
She's thinking
briefcase
in her
was
head,
like tied to her
"Oh my God,
ability.
my precious." So after throwing her money in the bank briefcase overboard, Osaragi officially stopped fucking around. She ripped down and kicked
just
the
pissed her
pinball
off.
bell at her, sending Psycho Fine Shit to a different map. So after Dump just got hit with the stage change, she started doing some freaky shit. I kid you not, she started shooting the spikes out of her titties. And then after that, she started licking her lips. Oh, hell nah. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I can't call her fine shit no more. This is too freaky. Her new name from now on is Freaky Spike Bitch or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, when Freaky Spike Bitch shot them
She
spikes
really
out of her
shouldn't have been on her
titties, she
titties.
completely bricked and only hit Osaragi's hand. And this right here is when Dump started
She
regretting
said-
everything. Osaragi starts walking her down with her hand impaled, moving through the spike, grabs her hand and tells her, "I'm about to rock your shit, twin." Send her freaky ass to another building.
Damn.
And Osaragi was not done. She was about to tee.
She said, Jesus had a nail through his hand on the cross, and that was all his hands and feet. I can do one, and then I'm gonna touch you in the name of the Lord. Yo, she's bugged out.
Off on this freaky hoe. Dump ran at her and shot a spike. She parries it, then she jumps off.
Why are you-
and hit her so hard the
Bro,
bitch
that's
spun
anime,
5
bro. Why would
times.
you still
And she wasn't
fight?
even done after that.
You
She
got it.
started juggling her ass down the aisle, turning into a human pinball machine. So after Osaragi finished juggling her, she ends up being conveniently right by her briefcase.
Oh, my
And guess
shit.
what is inside her briefcase? She had a big ass buzzsaw in that bitch.
What?
And when Dump saw this, she knew it was over.
Oh, yeah, you're
Her
fried.
backstory started playing, talking about how she became
Oh,
a serial killer
man.
because she wanted to be loved. Like, nigga, what? Weird ass, freak ass hoe. And y'all have watched enough anime, so y'all
To
know
know,
good and
yeah.
well. This is anime
Backstory
101.
equals
If a character
death.
is near death and start seeing their backstory,
So
there is a
would.
99.9% chance that they're about to die. And
Yep.
she straight up told Shorty before she killed her, because people like you exist, I am needed by God. So because of that reason, I love you.
God.
And tell me why she's smiling right now. What the fuck? You know what, bruh? I guess she got her final wish before she was about to die for somebody to love her. Bonkers. So Osaragi revs up that buzzsaw, dashes at Shorty, and
Off with her head?
freaky spike bitch down the middle.
Fatality.
Oh, then even the pillars.
And with that, Osaragi continued to spread the word.
She gave her that
about
Gojo
these
treatment?
freaky ass hoes.
I thought she was
Alright,
finna just off.
Let's keep
with
this
that.
disrespectful
Yeah.
party going, shall we? So, moment number 2. Nagumo embarrassing a nonchalant
another
dreadhead.
Sakamoto
Now, We're
days.
still on Sakamoto days, and this is the same plot. This time, however, though, the serial killer is this big buff dreadhead nigga called the Minimalist. And
He
this
looked like
dude
old boy
goes
from
from
God of High
crushing
School.
things to as small as they
The
can
dude
get.
who
And
had his
target
hands
was
wrapped, the
Sakamoto.
psycho dude.
So later on that same day, he pulls up to Sakamoto's convenience store, and he ends up confronting his wife. So she tells him, excuse me, sir, can I help you with anything? And he tells her, hey, bitch, where your fat ass husband at? So to start intimidating
Oh.
her, this man grabs the cash register and starts crushing it into a ball. Then after that, he rips the desk in two. So then after he finished his intimidation tactics, he straight up looked at her and told her one more time, hey, bitch, I'ma ask you one more time. Where is that fat ass nigga Sakamoto? But Sakamoto's wife was not acting like herself at all. She was weirdly calm this entire situation. And the reason why is because it wasn't her at all. She dislocates his arm and stabs him in the neck. So he ends up falling down. And then she just looks at him and tells him, gotcha, nigga. And she turns into Nagumo. This man disguised himself as Sakamoto's wife to just with this dude. And the knife that he stabbed him with was a toy knife. And he was like, oh man, you're lucky that wasn't real, bro. Looks like my goofy ass forgot to swap it out for a real one. So the Minimalist is pissed off. He like,
so he did
hell
that
nah,
just
man,
troll.
I'ma kill you, nigga. But Nagumo teleports right behind him. And look at this dude's face, man. Just by this frame, you can tell by the face he making. I should have just bought some Newports and left.
Yeah,
And
you
I'm
did
not
not
gonna
know
lie,
what was going
what
on.
he does to bro is honestly worse than what Osaragi did to Freaky Spike. Bitch.
worse?
So the Minimalist starts bragging, saying, man, I've killed 400 132 people. But what your goofy ass gonna do to me, huh, nigga? And when bro said this, Nagumo deadass looked at bro like, wow, man, that's amazing. You count everybody that you kill? Holy, you might be smarter than a 5th grader. So this pisses dude off. So he goes in the puncher but hits straight air. And this man Nagumo is just chilling on top of the shelf with bro's phone. And he's just looking through it like, wow, man, I'm disappointed. How are you a 6'5" nonchalant dreadhead and your phone is as dry as the Sahara Desert? Like, really, my nigga, no hoes at all? Dude, Dennis would be ashamed. So this pissed him
Dude
off.
always
But
get
what
reference
sent him
in the
over
video.
the edge is when Nagumo said, I wonder what I'll find in your search history. And look how mad this nigga gets. Oh my God. Looks like this man does not use the incognito browser for you know what. And he like, I'ma kill you, nigga. So he starts to chuck metal balls at Nagumo. But bro was just casually dodging.
Bro,
every
he's
single
moving
one.
at
So
speeds
after
you're
this
not
man
even
just tried to
like
hit him for like 5 minutes
catching.
straight.
Why do you
The
think
entire
that's gonna?
convenience store is wrecked and Nagumo just disappeared. The bro got impatient and started to look for him. So he opens this cooler. And when he's digging through it, trying to look through it, another version of himself pops up and starts choking this man through the glass. And rips him
What
through
the
door.
fuck?
And just look at this man. Dude is getting choked out by himself. The Nagumo.
Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. Hell nah. Bitch, don't make me whoop my own ass, nigga. The fuck wrong with you, bro? Having me beat myself up. Hell no, bro.
Turns back like, gotcha, nigga. So he throws him across the room and starts opening his briefcase and says,
What he
I'll
got
let
in
you
there?
choose how you die. As this man pulls out a weapon with 6 attachments and he tells him, pick a number 1
A giant
through 6.
Swiss Army
So the
knife.
analyst just loses it and tries to crush him. But Nagumo just tells bro, oh man, you're no fun.
Is he busted like that in the show, or is it just against
I'm
him?
gonna tell you, this is one of the nastiest things I've ever seen. He shows his hands and he's like, ooh, where did it go? And it ended up being in his mouth. So he spat out number 3. So
Oh my God, this clip is getting worse and worse. First, you made me whoop my own ass. And now, you just stuck it in my mouth and I didn't even know? Bro, nigga's a demon.
grab his head with a oversized can opener and cut his head clean off.
Fatality.
Yeah, man, this is one of the most
Embarrassing.
disrespectful things I've ever seen.
Embarrassing.
From going through this man's phone, choking him to death with his own body, doing a magic trick mid-fight, then killing him with a oversized can opener? Yeah, man, this
For
dude
y'all
just
who
went
watch that
outside.
show, when he copied the
All right, ladies
body,
and gentlemen.
and
Moment
he
number
take
3,
the ability as
Shizu
well?
punching a
Like,
man
if he
out of
wanted
his
to,
spit.
could he have
Now,
balled
y'all,
that dude up
if
how
y'all
he
have
was
never
balling
seen
everything
Do
else
Rah Rah
up?
Rah, I'm
Let me know in the
recommend it to you
comments.
right now. It's a good watch. Because there's some pretty wild shit that happened in this show. And one of the main culprits of wildness in this show is none other than Shizu Oheiwajima.
I have not
And
watched
what
the show
I'm about
either.
to show you is a top 10 disrespectful moment of all time. So let's set the stage real quick. The reason why this happened is because of Isaiah. Because
LTG.
earlier on this day, this man was in a fight with this goofy ass gangster nigga. And when bro attacked him, Isaiah dodged it. But he just didn't dodge it. He also scalped this nigga's head. He gave bro a ball spot of doom.
What
Right
is
in front of the
this?
girls he was trying to impress.
In front
so
of
this
the
nigga was
house.
literally scaring the hoes. So he either has to cut that shit off and restart or spend thousands of dollars on a hair transplant. Now, I want y'all to
Jadea.
remember this dude because he's gonna be back later. So now
Let me know if y'all
want
wanna see some Jadea prejudice, bro. I would love to do some of those.
Talking to Mikado. But while this man was just having a conversation, a trash can comes flying and hits Isaiah across the head. And the person who threw that trash can was Shizuo. And bro was not here to goof around. He was ready to fight Isaiah on sight. So when these two were about to just start duking it out in the middle
I
of the
haven't seen
street,
this
the
video
nigga
in a
with the
minute.
ball spot pulls back up and he brings a bunch of goons with him. So they start surrounding Isaiah.
Oh,
and Shizuo.
I've
So
seen
bro
the
started
clip.
telling Isaiah, "Hey, you
Like,
pussy
from
dumb
here.
bitch.
I never
We
watched
about
the
to
show.
fuck You up for fucking up my headline from earlier, nigga. Yeah, you don't with the dollars and get away with it, nigga." But when they had them surrounded, they ended up realizing that they had Shizuo surrounded as well. And dude's name is feared throughout these streets, so these niggas were shook. So this is when the wildness happens. Old boy in this blue hat was so scared his fight or flight senses took over. So his body started moving on his own, and he runs up and smacks Shizuo across the head.
Yeah, I seen
So
this
after he
part.
smacked bro
Yeah,
upside
this
the head,
part right
the
here.
dollars is like,
This a
along with it,
classic.
He might not be as strong as they say. But then this man started screaming. So bro started telling old boy in this hat, "You aimed for my head. You have to know a blow like that can kill a nigga, right? And this means you were intentionally trying to kill me, right? So whatever happens next is what you deserve, right? And look at this stare. Bro stared into this man's soul. And old boy knew his life as he knew it was over.
Super sock that nigga out the clothes.
Sends bro flying out of
his
clothes
thumbnails.
and knocked out cold. Like, holy Jesus, man. This might be one of the most devastating punches of all time. Like, let's look back at this again. This dude really just his clothes and sent flying across the block. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, the
like,
one
I
show.
This nigga can't ever show his face in public ever
again,
right? Because he's gonna be walking down the street one day and they're gonna be like, oh my God, you're the guy that went viral on Twitter for getting punched out of his clothes and was wearing some tight-ass tidy whities. Like, dude, you're cooked for life. And just look at him twitching over there like a dead buck. Like, oh my God.
That thing about our face.
That happened. Shizu was not done because every one of these gang members now have a receipt that needs to be paid. So he goes after the gang members. Look at dude right here. He was avidly trying to run away, but Shizu said, nah, nigga, as he threw him into another person and just started bodying every single gang member.
Yeah, but that nigga.
Ball spot. This man fearing for his life, thinking in his head like, oh God, the rumors were true. This nigga really is Ikabukuru's King Fan. So the dudes behind him was like, nah, we're out, bro. As Shizu runs up behind Baldy and kicked him so hard, the beanie fell off his head. So the world.
Did you see? Bro, that takeoff into the dynamic etch. Yo, look at my man's face. Yo. Got clapped.
So hard, the beanie fell off his head, so the world could see that beautiful bald spot. So while he was beating the hell out of everybody, Isaiah was like, yeah, I'm out of here. But Shizu looked at him like, hell nah, nigga, as he picks up a vending machine and tries to throw it at this man. But that brother Simon came from the roof to stop the vending machine from hitting this man, bro. But yeah, man, that's the moment, bro. This man threw a trash can cross map, punched a man out of his clothes, and bodied an entire gang after that. Like, dude.
I wonder if that show's good too. I might check that out.
All right, let's keep it pushing. Moment number 4. Ichigo calling an ambulance before a fight. Yep, we're finally doing this moment. Now, this is quick, but this moment is an absolute classic. So these dudes were bullying Chad. And I don't know why, but out of all the people you chose to bully, you chose to bully Chad? You chose to bully a buff-ass 6'5" Latino nigga that looks like he pushing 30, but he's 16? Yeah, these dudes deserve every amount of ass whooping
grown as hell.
This is just idiotic. So earlier on in the day, our boy Chad was just walking and chilling, listening to some music and minding his own business. Now these two idiots decided to sneak Chad with this big ass rock. Like, dude, you know you can kill a person with this size of a rock, right? Like these dudes was trying to catch a case. So he comes behind Chad and hits him across the head. So later on that day, Chad wakes up surrounded by a bunch of bullies, and in front of him is this ugly ass man. Like, if you looked up the definition of chopped, bro would be the first person that pops up on Google. What the fuck is this nose to ear shit? Man. So old Chop dude decides to rip off Chad's amulet, and before he was about to break it, he said, you know who else is chopped? My This man Ichigo really came out of nowhere and hit a drive-by on this chopped ass nigga and rode him like a skateboard. So after Ichigo laid bro out, he starts picking bro's pockets and takes his phone. So old chop dude is like, wait, I didn't get to finish my joke. Do you want to know who else is chopped?
Is that edited or did that actually happen? I don't remember.
This man calls 119, aka 911 for us. So the dude pick up on the phone like, this is 911. What is your emergency? I need an ambulance. You know what? Matter of fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. So this man drops the phone and starts beating the hell out of all the bullies. This man just took on a 1v5 and called 5 ambulances.
Yeah, one in the headlock, kicked another one, punched another one.
To call 5 ambulances in advance. This is just wicked work, and he beat their ass. He stood 10 toes down.
He did.
Bro actually pulled off that legendary move.
What's his name?
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
What the hell was
Alrighty,
that
ladies and
from?
gentlemen, we have reached our final moment and the twist of this video. Moment number 5, Kuvira proving Korra is washed.
Now, when this nigga said it was finna be a twist, I didn't think he meant it was finna be from really good shows to trash. Cause fuck this show and fuck this bitch. Hate this show, bro.
Yep, last moment ain't anime at all. Yeah, it resembles it though, but anyways. So Korra ends up confronting Kuvira.
Let's go,
trying to take over
Kuvira.
Zaofu so she can unite the Earth Kingdom under her tyrannical rule. Now this is Korra's first fight back, after Zahir put her on a wheelchair for 3 years. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, Zahir trial will happen one day, cause that nigga was cold as hell. But anyways, Korra decided to fight Kuvira so she
Zahir was
would
that
take over
nigga.
Zaofu. So Kuvira was like, fine. My soldiers, I am giving you all a front row seat to show you all that the Avatar is washed. Her sorry ass could never live up to the legacy of Avatar Aang. So let me show you why she's the worst Avatar of all time.
Aang was that nigga.
Korra did not beat the allegations this fight, because this was just brutal.
Yeah, she got washed, right?
Firebending, but Kuvira is weaving every attack. And then look at this, man. Kuvira gets inside, hits her with the earthbending combo. Then she hits her with the metal bending, then flips her ass and throws her on the ground. And while all the soldiers are cheering, look at Kuvira feeling herself.
She doing them. I was about to say,
yeah, I knew your ass
doing
was
the
washed.
Ali
So they
shuffle
hit her
on
in the
her
next
ass.
sequence. Korra tries to use airbending now, but she dodges it. That's the fire.
Bro, you telling me this ain't, bro? Bro, she's treating this like it's a real fight. She bobbing and weaving. Most of the time in Avatar, them niggas be hitting they shit, you know. They bending. Not Kuvira. Kuvira in that bitch talking about some. You know what I'm saying? She really over there putting that work. She throwing a shell. She shelling that hoe. She sidestepping. She throwing a jab in that. Like, bro, she not playing, bro.
And hits her with a hell sweep and hits her with another shot for good measure. And man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. We gotta find Kuvira's actual birth certificate. Cause no way she was born in the Earth Kingdom. She had to be born in the Weave Nation. Cause dog,
Real.
look at this.
Bro,
Korra
look,
is
bro.
using every single element, but she can't land shit.
She weaving in and out.
Bobbing and weaving. And then look at this. Kuvira takes out Korra's leg, blindfolds her, and hits her so hard she goes flying. And I mean, bro, it just gets worse from here. She jumps up trying to do aerial attacks, but Kuvira hit her with an anti-air, knocking her on her ass again. And then here come Korra again. She tries to hit her with another two-piece. Failed. Then Kuvira hits her with metal again and lifts her up and throws her down. The Avatar is getting whooped by a background character from season 3. This is fucking embarrassing. And then look at this. Korra has the bright idea to earthbend against her. Kuvira stops it immediately and just sends it right back at her. Like, what made you think earthbending was the
gonna work
answer
against an earthbender?
Kuvira, one of the best earthbenders in the fucking series. Like, come on now. So Korra was getting her ass whooped so bad. Sue straight up yelled at her and told her, bitch, if you don't go into the Avatar state right now, like, what are we doing? So when Kuvira jumps up and tries to finish Korra finally goes into the Avatar state and blows Kuvira off of her. So Korra actually ends up landing a nasty hit, finally dropping Kuvira. And it looks like Korra has finally locked in. Maybe she wasn't washed after those 3 years in a wheelchair. But when Korra was about to finish her off, her PTSD from last season kicked in as she sees her face on Kuvira. So she gets knocked out of the Avatar state, falls to her knees, and Kuvira's just looking at her with disappointment like, damn. I knew you were washed, but not this bad. So Kuvira strings Korra up, slams her in the ground, and puts her in an earth prison. And that was it. KO. Korra was cooked. She got washed by Kuvira in 5 minutes tops and only landed one hit, which was in the Avatar state, by the
Avatar
way. Like,
ever.
holy moly, man. So Kuvira walks her down, and she's ready to make the Avatar reincarnate right now. But Opal and Genoa saves Korra's ass, and they end up having to retreat. And look at Kuvira hyping up her niggas like, I told y'all she was washed! Zaofu is ours, nigga!
Hey. Man, W video from CJ, man. Oh man, I'm curious to see what the next, if he does another trial or another compilation video next. Man, CJ can't miss. He's the fucking GOAT. There's a few Sakamoto days joined, so I might have to tap into that, man. Let me know any other videos y'all want me to do, whether it's CJ's or any other anime videos, any videos at all, man. I'm telling you, we on this grind. Like, comment, subscribe. Twitch.tv/Deji Lux. Oh my lord. Love y'all, man. Peace.